From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 now.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Just starting things out here in South Florida. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. Gone! Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Sanchez.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled back. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Echeverria is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. He's there and records the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to left. Gardner is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Here's Chris Carter now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He's hitting just above the banner's 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
This is skied into short left center. Cabrera is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, John.
And he'll lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Justin Bohr. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Popped up. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded to first. Bautista comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in, Danny Espinosa, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulls it to deep right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running towards second, and this one's in the dirt. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Liner towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance, Luis Valbuena. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. Standing in, Jose Bautista trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. First pitch is sent on the ground toward Castro at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Echeverria now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Echeverria.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Chris Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Carter rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box, Danny Espinoza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Hicks stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
D. Gordon.
Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit towards center. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The left fielder,
Digging
number
in,
53.
Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. In is Christian Yelich. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's up with it. Here's Castro for one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The right fielder,
So a runner at first with one out now, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Justin Bour. He popped out in his first trip.
Justin Bour.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. Two base hits, both singles to this point. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in once again,
Now
Jose
batting,
Bautista.
first
No hits
baseman,
in 2 trips to the
Jose
plate for him in the
Bautista.
ball game. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Trying to
Now
pick
batting,
things up where he left
designated hitter,
off. Chris Carter. He
Carter.
doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this
1 ball,
point.
no strikes.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 3-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's big
Now
Aaron
batting,
Judd.
right fielder.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich comes
Leading
into
off
this
for the
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Third
game.
baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. For Espinosa, the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Realmuto.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is after it. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Castro. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Stepping into the box, Adani Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number
Here's
9,
D. Gordon now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinoza. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. Yelich makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To first. Bohr gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. Melky Cabrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. For Espinoza, the second baseman. Reined in. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Good lead off a second there, now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call, 1-0. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Cabrera's there. 1 away. So digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera's there. 2 down. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
JT Realmuto.
Little dribbler back at him. A quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
For the Marlins.
Now in the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's up and in for ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Brian Ellington is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, one away. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0's it now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Hot shot to third. To his left. Dietrich in time to first, and there are two away.
Up next for the
Now
Yankees.
at the plate, Starlin Castro. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kendrys Morales will grab a bat to pinch hit. And they'll do so with a couple of runners.
Kendrys Morales.
Throw goes over to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Sandoval trots in from the bullpen here
for the Marlins. Number 18.
Ready with the 1-0. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's not stopping. He wants 3, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
The left fielder, number
now at the
53.
plate, Melky Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This is on the ground over to first. Bautista is up with it, and this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. In is Christian Yelich. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one.
New York.
Dylan Betances
68.
answers the call
Dylan
now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. And this one's in the dirt. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1. Betances sets 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball called strike 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Shepard will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In now, Gary Sanchez. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Sanchez.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Into the box, Jose Bautista struggling so far. Junichi Tazawa enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 25.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Chris.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Up and in for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
To 2-2 now. 2-2, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Ichiro now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Throw won't get him.
Number 3,
Matt Den Decker will get the call to pinch hit.
Number 50, Matt
Aroldis Chapman comes on here. Look. To get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Martin Prado will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. 1 run scores. In is Christian Yelich. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. Marcell Ozuna will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Ricky Nolasco. His record is now 1-2. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his 3rd. The loss goes to Dan Straley. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And that's over, 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Espinosa ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Castro's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Batting fourth.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankee. Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Brett Gardner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Valbuena.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in, David Freese. He'll
Leading
start
off with
things
the
out in the
Pirates,
top half of the
third
second.
baseman, David Freese.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's John Jaso now.
First baseman, John Jaso.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses inside, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gary Sanchez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Jaso has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. On deck is Jose Bautista. Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. And he's retired, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Chris
Designated
Carter.
hitter.
Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Aaron Judd.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, so...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Coming to the plate now, Vina. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, number 18.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Josh Harrison. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Starlin Castro. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-2. Here it comes. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Into the box now, Danny Espinosa. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. No outs, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Jaso is right there, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
Fielder number 11.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jonathan Villar.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. For Espinoza, the second baseman. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Judge is on his horse, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throwing to second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So striding in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's David Freese to stand in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Jose.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Jaso in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Carter. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Taken in by Gung. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, he wanted that one, and he probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
To third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Here's John Jaso now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, John Jaso.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. In there, 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Vina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So striding in, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harrison.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Danny Espinoza. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Softly hit out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hicks running from first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Felipe Rivera is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 73, Felipe Rivera.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Center fielder, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And again a throw, and the runner back. And yet another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll dive back in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista. He comes in. Hooper.
Jose Bautista.
Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball
A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. The 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Marte, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here comes the first pitch. Starlin Castro is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI. Riding in once again, Danny Espinoza. Daniel Hudson. A right-handed reliever standing 6'3" gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in to try it again, David Freese. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
David Freese.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed Josh Bell, will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Runner around second now, headed for third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Settling in now, Pena, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jordy Mercer will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike on the inside corner. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing at a high pop-up to the left side. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on it. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hard hit towards center. Hicks patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Judge has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So Jung Ho Kang will get a chance to hit here following the 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to do.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And a fastball just a bit up.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's Hudson now on 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Villar racing back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 21.
Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Chris Carter now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Villar. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
25.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's David Freese to stand in. Last time through was a base hit. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Josh Bell, the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. Alan Henson will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base. Number 37.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Castro. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Starlin Castro. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line to the right side. There's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Yankees. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle in. Most of the time you look at the swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Ellsbury rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Striding in, Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Chris Carter. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Carmona will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Carmona. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, center fielder, number 19.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Headley is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Danny Espinosa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting third.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a diving try by Hardy, but he comes up empty. A base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Into the box, Brett Gardner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Gardner.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Didi Gregorius.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is line to left. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Albert now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
In for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
1-2. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
Number 28.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gardner will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low, 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So stepping in, J.J. Hardy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And Hardy chops down on one and sends it to his opposite number at short. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your will.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Chris Carter.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. A base hit in his first trip. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Espinosa down on the ground. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got digging in for his second at-bat, Carmona. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 19.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Danny Espinosa. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And might have gotten away with one there. That looked pretty good at the knees, but it's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Settling in now, Luis Valbuena. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Albert Pujols stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Number 28.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, bases loaded. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Chase Headley.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels.
And now pitch on the way.
Number 6.
Ball 1.
That's in time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1
now
gone.
batting, number 19.
Ready once again, Carmona. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
Hit hard back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 99.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In the air now, out to left. Kim's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. There he goes. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. First offering on its way. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Yusmeiro Petit is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Yusmeiro Petit.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Three and 0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first. Man he faces.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Gregorius.
Pitch is popped up. Balbuena on the move. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Balbuena now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Luis Balbuena.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge ranging back to the track. He gets to it, and, oh, he botched it. The relay, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that. That high hard one by him without us.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. In now, Albert Pujols. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too high, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. To third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Carmona coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batter number 14.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. Espinosa on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The right fielder, number 91.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Carmona is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Squared that one up just a little late. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Number 28.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Bird fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Greg Bird is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Brett Gardner now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen. Now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Matt Holliday will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Balbuena charging this one. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Ready for another shot now. Carmona. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, number 19.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. To first. Bird gloves it. And he is out on the tag.
Up next,
ready once again, Danny Espinosa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Luis Valbuena.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter,
Yankees, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Nick Castellanos will come on as a pinch hitter. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Fouled back. A pause and the 0-2. Back up the middle. Oh, what a play. He's up with it. The throw. Touche, sir. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Didi Gregorius.
For Espinoza, the second baseman. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Castellanos is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Grounded weakly toward third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Here's Albert now. A couple of walks for him thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 28.
Now batting, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Grissom will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Cameron Maybin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9.
Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Chapman sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Dylan
Now
Betances
pitching for New York, number 68, Dylan
set to deal on 2-2. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Parker. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing left field, number 9.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Chris Carter now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A called strike over the outside corner. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Now in the box, Greg Bird. It was a flop.
Greg Bird.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Now
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Cam Bedrosian takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Runner goes for second. Line hard toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 6-3 game. Digging in for his second at bat. Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Aaron Hicks.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Coming over for it here is Maben, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Here's the shortstop now, J. Hardy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Low. I think that was the slurve there, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Ellsbury. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Danny Espinosa. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder number 56.
Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lays off 1-0. Betances sets, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 1-0. The save to Dylan Betances, his first. The loss goes to Ricky Nolasco. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.